Alright, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? So in this video, I'm going to be talking about why before God gives you what you asked for, He's going to put you into a journey through preparation, transformation, and divine timing. And I want you guys to really understand this concept because these are very important key aspects that you guys need to understand if you want to get rich, if you want to become successful in life. You need to understand these concepts, okay? So, number one is prayer. We all whisper. Everyone prays for something meaningful, a breakthrough that changes everything, a new chapter filled with promises, or a blessing they believe they're finally ready to receive. We pour our hearts out in prayer, speaking our deepest desire to God with hope and expectations. We wait eagerly, imagining how our lives will transform when that answer arrives. But here's what nobody tells you at the beginning of your faith of journey. God doesn't simply hand you the blessings first. He sends you the lessons that will prepare you to receive it. And this is a critical, understand this, bro, because if you can't understand that, man, you will just be praying and praying and praying, bro, and you'll be so frustrated because of the things that you haven't gotten. But the crazy thing is, God's preparing you for the mindset to get it. He's not just gonna give it to you like when you want it. You know what I mean? So he has to prepare you. So it's the divine preparation for something greater than you can currently imagine. Okay? So the unexpected season of awaiting. This is the part that's scary. It's a little scary. You ask for strength, suddenly life gets heavy. The weights you can see carried seems to multiply, and the challenges appear overwhelming. This isn't punishment, this is your training ground. And most people confuse this into where like, oh, God's punishing me, oh, God's giving me all this pain. But in reality is, dude, if you ask for God to give you strength, bro, He's gonna put you through so much stuff, bro. And it's crazy, man. And you ask for wisdom, suddenly life gets confused, decisions become complex, and clarity feels distant. God is teaching you to lean on Him, not your own understanding. If you really understand this aspect, bro, is like, dude, us as humans, bro, we want to go off of our own logic, but if we transfer our logic into fucking the Bible, dude, the Bible has all the answers, bro. It's crazy, man. But the crazy thing is, we don't want to open it because it's too complex. But if you use ChatGPT, or if you just watch storyboards, or if you just at least go on YouTube and watch overview the Bible, dude, you understand it more. You know what I mean? Like if you just open it all in one, it's hard to understand it. But God is teaching you to lean on Him, not on your own understanding. You know what I mean? Because everything, all the books, all these great influencers in the world, all these greatest philosophers, these stoic people, they all came from the image of God, bro. Like everything is all from God if you think about it. Okay, so if you ask for peace, suddenly everything around you falls apart. The storms rage, testing your foundation. Peace isn't found in calm and circumstances, but it's trust during the chaos. This is a very deep one too, because, bro, I've been going through so much shit, man. I could just give you this from my personal experience, bro. I've been going through and dealing with a lot of family issue. But the crazy thing is that I'm starting to understand more about God and His timing and His divinity of strength. Like, it's crazy how He really works, man. You know what I'm saying? But this is relatable because, bro, if you ask for a lot of things, bro, God's gonna put you through a lot of things to see if you can handle it. And because God doesn't give you the blessings until you become the person who can carry it, the waiting season is where the character is built. Faith is depending, and your capability to receive is expanding. It's expanding, okay? When pressure becomes preparation, this world isn't designed to make success easy. Everything real, everything valuable, everything requires pressure. But when you talk and walk with God through that pressure, something profound changes within you. Pain stops being punishment. Like, think about it. At first, it is kind of confusing because God's going to put you through a lot of trials. But if you look at it as God's trying to prepare you, bro, your mindset shift and you become conscious. And that's a very beautiful aspect to understand, because once you become conscious, bro, you learn and think and start to move in a very strategic way. You know what I'm saying? Like, you start to identify a lot of these cool aspects that, most people that are dumb, they don't really understand this shit. You know what I'm saying? But once felt like suffering transforms into something purposeful. The weight you carry isn't meant to break you, it's designed to build you into something stronger. And this is so true because, bro, if you were to look back on my YouTube videos, bro, I was a completely different character than who I am now. And that's crazy because He really builds you into a different being, bro, and it's so beautiful, man, but it hurts because it's like a snake shedding skin. You know what I'm saying? It has to be brand new. You have to be a brand new individual. And it becomes preparation. Every difficult moment is shaping you for the blessing ahead. The struggles you face today are developing the character you need tomorrow. And that's true. Because if you can't figure out what's going on with today, then tomorrow's going to just be a blur and you're just going to be trying to repeating it. But if you have a structured mindset, if you're structured and you know what to do, you'll get further, bro. And especially with God, bro. Like, if God's telling you what to do, bro, just follow it, man. You know what I mean? But it's hard to do that, man. So the moment everything shifts, okay, your way, forcing doors open, rushing ahead, relying on your own strength and timing. Number 2, surrender. The moment you stop trying to control everything and start trusting God's plan. Number 3, alignment. Walking in step with His timing, guided by His wisdom, empowered by His strengths. Number 4, transforming. You begin to notice something remarkable happening in your life and spirit. The moment you start to stop trying to do everything your way and start aligning with God's way, you begin to notice something beautiful unfold. This is what I'm telling you, bro. Stop doing it your way, bro. How about you just chill, relax, get in the Word, read some scriptures, bro, and make it resonate in your life. You know what I'm saying? Because the Bible is the beautiful, like, it has all the answers, bro. Like, it really does. And once you start to open up the Bible, doors start to open that you didn't force. Opportunities appear that you didn't manufacture. Peace settles in places where anxiety once lived. Like, dude, you learn so much from the Bible, bro. It's crazy, man, and it's very beautiful, man. Like, I'm telling you, bro, like, it's fascinating. It's fascinating how God works, man. Like, the more than ever you ever imagined, God gives you more than what you prayed for, and it's so beautiful too, bro. Because it's like, I might not have the money right now. I may not be rich right now. I may not be, physically where I want to be, bro. But like, the way how God transformed my mindset into being in tune with His frequency and not being of the world, bro, like, I'd rather take that, man. Because, dude, like, it's a better feeling, bro. Like, I feel whole, you know what I mean? And most of these millionaires and billionaires, bro, they're all like soulless. Like, it's crazy to think about, you know what I mean? Like, not because life suddenly becomes easy or obstacles disappear, but because you become stronger, wiser, more present in each moment. The more deeply connected to Him, you discover that growth happens within you is more valuable than the circumstances changes you originally requested. Your relationship with God has deepened, your faith has matured, your perspective has transformed. The blessings arrive, but you realize you've already received so much through the journey itself. And that's the whole meaningful point of starting a business, of being who you want to be, is literally the journey. You know what I mean? And when the answers finally arrive, this is when you start to see all the blessings. You know what I'm saying? This is when you start to see the Amazon package. You know what I mean? It hits different. When God finally gives you what you asked for, the experience is unlike anything you imagined. The blessings feel richer, deeper, more meaningful than you anticipated. You understand the weight. Now you comprehend the responsibilities that comes with that what you received. You recognize why the preparation was necessary and why the timing had to be perfect. Like, this is crazy, bro. Think about this. You appreciate it fully. Having walked through the valley, you don't take the blessing for granted. Every aspect of it carries significance because you understand what it took place to get there. And you finally ready. The person you become through the process is required to steward what you've been given. You're mature enough, strong enough, and faithful enough to handle it well. Like, trust me, bro. Like, it's beautiful how it works, man. And the truth about divine timing, God doesn't delay blessings. What feels like delay is actually divine precision. He's working on perfect timing, not just for the blessing to arrive, but for you to be ready to receive it. And it's very true, bro. Like, if you're not ready to get rich, bro, like, you know it too. Like, if you're not ready to receive a lot of the blessings, bro, like, you will know it too. Like, if you're lazy, if you're fat, if you're always consuming so much bad content, if you're just always not in aligned with your own self, bro, like, God's not gonna give it to you. He's really not, bro. Like, He'll help you out, but it's like, I'm starting to understand, like, man, like, God really doesn't just give you shit easily, man. No, you have to work for it, bro. Like, it's really true. Like, He prepares you for them. He prepares you for the things that you want. You know what I mean? Like, every season of waiting is a season of becoming. God is shaping your character, deepening your faith, and expanding your capacity to handle what He's about to give you. Like, every season for waiting is a season of becoming. God is shaping your character, deepening your faith, and expanding your capability to handle what He's about to give you. So, if you're going through pain right now, don't assume He's ignoring you. He's shaping you into someone you can carry the weight of answered prayer. Like, think about this for a second. Like, God wouldn't just give you all these hard and trial errors. Like, God wouldn't just give you so much just shit coming at you, bro, for a reason, bro. Because in your life, bro, I feel like most of these people have prayed to become better, or they just wanted to succeed. But it's like some people forget what they asked for, bro, and then what they asked for, it comes at them, and then they just start to freak out. But what I've noticed is that, like, bro, God will give you anything you want in this world, bro. He just wants to make sure that you can handle it. Like, it's really that simple, bro. It's crazy. But after all this, looking back on the journey, when the blessings finally come, you experience a profound moment of clarity. Looking back across the landscape of your journey, you'll see every twist and every turn and every new eyes. The struggle that seemed pointless was actually purposeful. The delays that felt cruel were actually kind. The pain that appeared destructive was actually constructive. You realize something remarkable. The preparation was a bigger gift than the blessing itself, because the preparation gave you God Himself, deeper intimacy with Him, greater trust in His ways, and transformation that will serve you for a lifetime. Like, bro, think about it, man. Oh my. I got connected to God, and I tried to force myself to get rich. I tried everything, bro. But, like, it's crazy how a couple months ago, I became conscious. And the only reason why I say that is because, dude, like, my mindset really started to shift, and I became so conscious, bro. And, like, sometimes I could really shift my mindset into becoming into the flow state, where I just start talking and I actually start to, like, speak fluently, bro. Because I'm telling you, bro, God works in a very beautiful way, bro. It's like it's just, I can't explain it. Like, you have to do it yourself, bro. It's like, as soon as you start to feel God's work, bro, it's remarkable on how He just helps you out in every way, bro. You know what I mean? And, like, I want you to just really trust the process, bro. Prayers are heard and valued. Continue bringing your heart to God with honesty and faith. Embrace growth. Welcome the strengthening and strengthening happening within you during the season. Trust His timing. God's delay are not denials. His timing is perfect, preparing both for you and the blessing. Stay faithful. Your breakthrough is coming. The preparations proves the blessing is worth the wait. The waiting isn't wasted. The struggle isn't without purpose. God is preparing you for something beautiful. When it arrives, you understand why every step was necessary, bro. Like, if you really think about this stuff, like, dude, if you are in a position to where it's like, dude, I don't know if I'm gonna make it, like, but you've gone so far to where it's like you've understanding your structure, you understand what you want to do with your life, you understand on how to make money, but it's just the fear and the doubt that gets you, like, bro. I want you to understand, like, dude, that's the devil's frequency, bro. That's how he knows he got you, bro. If you've made it so far to where it's like, you know what to do, okay, and, like, you've been doing it, but you just don't see results. And the crazy thing is, bro, just being consistent and just actually aligning yourself with God, bro. Like, this is the blueprint into achieving anything you want in this world, is through God. Simple. All right. Hope you like this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right. Peace.